This is the first capsule ever to come back from the planet.
We have visual confirmation.
I see it.
This could be a major scientific breakthrough.
Come on.
Woo! Cue Instagram!
The Story of Life is a horror thriller about a group of astronauts who is tasked with examining a sample of life that has been brought back from the planet Mars. They think at first that it's a fossil, but in fact it is a cellular organism that's in stasis, and when it is exposed to atmosphere, it comes to life and starts to divide and become something larger, and ultimately begin to attack our crew of astronauts. And they are forced to try to contain it and ultimately kill it if they can.
We're looking at the first proof of life beyond Earth. Lowering oxygen, more carbon dioxide.
That's beautiful. You finally a daddy. It's gonna be a big custody battle over this one.
What's scary about discovering extraterrestrial life is just that we don't know if its intentions will be friendly or hostile, whether its intelligence will be high or low, and whether one or the other species, either it or us, will be exploiting or exploited by the other. And I think that's a real fear. I mean, certainly the species on Earth, as they have come into contact with each other, have not always been advantageous to each other. And certainly you could say the same of tribes of humans when they've met each other on Earth. So I think there's an inherent danger, and Stephen Hawking's pointed it out, in meeting extraterrestrial life that may not be friendly and may not have the most pleasant designs on humanity.
Are you gonna bring the Martian back to Earth?
No, we're gonna keep it up here. We're gonna study it where it's safe.
Look how fast it's growing. Every single cell is a muscle cell and a nerve cell.
All muscle, all brain. How smart is this thing?
I think our life form is interesting. I think its biological basis is interesting. We've never seen anything quite like this on screen. Its adaptability, its danger that it presents, its ability to move and manipulate its environment, its ability to learn from the things that have happened to it and apply those lessons as it takes on the crew. And I also think it has a little bit of a cold personality. Like it's relentless in its pursuit of survival, and it presents an extraordinary challenge for the crew, because once they realize that it is indeed hostile, it's very, very difficult to corner it, to trap it, and to kill it. It's a survivor, and it was a survivor on Mars, where our basic idea was that whatever this creature was such a killer that it killed every other organism on Mars before the atmosphere changed and then the creature itself died out. But we really feel like it poses a unique threat.
What's going on?
No, you're not.
Get your goddamn hand off. What are we gonna do? There's a baby there.
The ISS provide us the ultimate, playground for an alien being and the claustrophobia of the moment, and not being able to get away and being enclosed. It's like being, I've read, up on the ISS, it's like being on a submarine up in space. It's just enclosed space that you can't get out of. And so, yes, we embrace that and actually use that as a tool to increase the horror and the thrill of the moment.
What is the primal instinct of any life form?
To survive.